guys, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be the last video of the Halloween season, but we have a special video today. As you may know by the title, we have the Orly winter/holiday box, and I'm going to use it to make my last Halloween nail set of the season. So first, let me show you what's in the box. Alright, so when we open the box, we have this card. The theme is futurism. Every season has been a artistic theme, and so this one is futurism. Not quite what I expected, but I like it. Now this nail art, I'm not so sure, but let's have a look at the colors. We've got Fluidity, Ascension, Urban Landscape, Dynamism, Forward Momentum, and Industrial Playground. This is not going to be an in-depth review of what's in the box. It's just going to be quick because you're going to see plenty of in-depth swatch and reviews. It also came with this bag. It's a tote bag. It's a free gift. Meh. And then it also came with some cuticle oil. I suppose you can never have too much cuticle oil, so I am happy to have this. But then the pièce de résistance, the Orly Futurism Nail Polish Collection. Here are the colors. I really like them. They don't scream holiday to me, but I feel like these are colors that can be used all year round. They appear to be like frosted metals or shimmers, something of that nature. They're certainly not creams, not a single cream in the whole collection. And in fact, this one is a little bit different with the finish from the others as well. It dries with more of a textured appearance. I did make some swatches off camera, so I'm going to show those to you, and I'm going to show you the polishes they correspond with really quickly, and then we'll do the nail art. So first, this is Fluidity. This is the first one from the box. You see what I mean about the textured appearance when it's dry? I kind of like that. And the next one is Ascension. It is the second one from the box. It's more of a smooth appearance, but it is still shimmery, no less. I do like it. Third, here we have Urban Landscape. This is the green one, the most Christmassy one, I suppose. It's not my idea of Christmas green, but I think it is Christmas green enough that I'll be able to incorporate it. Plus, it's going to work great for springtime as well. Big fan. And then we have Dynamism. Now that word is a bit awkward in my mouth. This one's more of a copper. And this is the one of the ones actually that we're going to be using in today's set. It was so difficult to choose because they are all so lovely. But with the style I've decided to do, this one makes the most sense. Next we have Forward Momentum. This is the pinkier of the two purples. We all love purples, so two purples is not a problem. One's more pinky than the other. It's got that same finish. As you've noticed in the trend, they are all the same frosted metal look. And then lastly, the Industrial Playground. This one falls somewhere between a purple and a silver, and I really like that shade. I feel like it can be applicable in purple purposes, but also if you wanted to substitute it for a gray or a silver, I think it would work well. Big fan. There's not a single polish in here that I dislike. So for today, these are the two colors that we're actually going to use, Fluidity and Dynamism. Let me go ahead and pop a couple coats onto my nails so that we can get started. But first, of course, as always, base coat. Today we're going to go in with the Orly Second Dry Quick Dry Top Coat as opposed to the China Glaze, but I just felt like it was more appropriate with this nail set. Alright, we've got them dryish to the touch. Step 1, I am going to take Fluidity. Well, look what I've done. That's some kind of repair job. I don't want to start the whole nail over. This is one of the drawbacks to regular nail polish and to being very clumsy. As I was saying before I rudely interrupted myself, I am going to try and take Fluidity and make 2 French nails. We'll see. Alright, we've got some out for me to dip this little brush in. It's a thickie, but it's okay. Let's try and start with this nail over here. Let's see if we can do something without making more problems. Alright, and roll the nail. Okay, okay. Now we've got to try and go back the other way and hope that it is even, because I'm not very good at even. I would say it's going pretty well. That's not terrible. Let's try and fill in this bottom part. Sure would be faster if I used the bottle brush, but here we are. That one's not bad. It's definitely not even. Look at this side. Let's see if we can add some more. It's a little bit more even. Perhaps we can smooth that out with some top coat soon, but let's clean up these edges a little bit. That out so that we can do the other one, the offender. The offender. That's not a superhero. Alright, alright. So we've got something. Is it sort of even? Absolutely not. Why am I so bad at this? That's a little better, I'd say. I've certainly seen worse. What do you think? It's kind of like lumpy around looking. Let's see if we can take a little bit of a acetone brush and push in our edges. This may not do anything at all. Seems like it's not. Whatever. Let's give that a moment to dry, and then do you think we should put more? I feel like we need to, because it's a little patchy in this region around the edges. We're gonna have to, and then this is a little bit thin. It's fine, I'll put more. Now I'm going to try and put some of this quick dry top coat on this without making a terrible mess. So let's just delicately do this. It's going all right. Gotta put some more back here so we can try and even it out. It's pooling. Okay, that's not bad. Let me let it kind of force itself downhill. Since we're putting so much, gravity is coming into play. Just delicately. These nails, these two, are already looking thick, but look what this one's doing. I touched it too much and it's starting to try and wrinkle up. See if we can't thin these sides out a little bit. There we go. Not terrible. It's kind of weird underneath here, but whatever. We're going to be putting stuff on top of it anyway. So let's give that a little while. Alright, we've given that some time. I'm still going to try and avoid it a little bit so it has the most amount of time. But I've got some little Halloween guys out, and I used this tool to curve them. You can get this on Shein or Amazon or wherever you'd like. You just put the piece of metal in there and smush it, and it makes a slight curve. Like, these are, like, the curve is very slight. You may not even be able to see it, but I'm going to try and show it to you as I pick them up. So what I'm going to do, we're going to start over here, because as you do, thick sticky base coat so we can embed these into it, and then we'll do one finger at a time. So thick, even as possible base coat, because again it is going to dry down. You don't want it to look stupid, be all lumpy. And then I'm gonna grab someone. So let's start with just whoever I get first. Let me dump these out so they're easier to grab on this mat. I didn't get the rhinestone tool out. I got this, so whatever. Alright, so we got this guy. I can't see a curve, but whatever. Let's put him here. Push him down in to the coat. Yeah. And then let's also see if we can't fit a bat on here. It's going to be pushing it. Yeah, it's a little bit large, but let's curve him with some extra curving effort. Luckily, these thin pieces of metal are pretty cooperative. Yeah, he's on there. I don't know if it's my favorite. He's a little big, but he's on there. And then let's skip these two for a while and come over here to this one. Get him some decorations. Got a couple of different ghosts out. I got these, oh my god, ghosts. So we're gonna put one of those. But then also, I've got the happy ghost. So we're going to put one of those as well. Get on there, happy ghost. Just push that down into that as well. Yeah, see? That's not bad. This is a weird design, not going to lie. But it's fine. It's whatever. And then we got this one over here where we can fit quite a few things. So let's get us some base coat. Thick and sticky. Let's put a bat on this one. This bat is much better shaped for a large nail based on where I put its curve. I think we're actually going to put 2 bats over here. Yeah, see, I like that. And then let's also stick this little ghosty if we've got some room. He's on there, barely. Let's see if we can scoot this bat over and give him some space. Yeah, okay. So we've got the 3 things on this one. And what we're gonna do, I've got 1 bat left, and I may just not put him on either one. I don't know, because I'm gonna wait a while. We're gonna go back over these 3 with some more of this thick base coat so that we can try and encapsulate these guys a little bit. You can do that with regular nail polish, if it's thick enough, of course. Just do remember the drying times. The thicker it is, the longer it's going to take. But if you can get it most of the way dry, and then put some quick dry top coat on it, it gives it a bit of a seal so that you can delicately try to live your life while you're waiting for it to dry all the way through. So I'm just trying to put a thick layer of this base coat on here just to give it a little bit of substance. I feel like I need a little more on this one. Yeah. Alright, so I'll give that a few minutes and then I'll put some quick dry on top of that, and then when they're all pretty good and dry, we'll come back and reassess these 2 and see if we want to do something with them. I know it seems like I've just come out of nowhere to do this, but it's because apparently I didn't hit record when I was explaining to you what I was about to do. So, that's too much. Way too much. Get off of there. It's disgusting. That's something nasty. We need to try and clean up some of this edge because it's so much. Get off of there. Thin that out. Tap, tap, tap. If you are still watching this video, leave me a comment and let me know, because I appreciate it, because this is terrible. Not a single thing on this video has gone as easily as I was hoping it would, other than the painting. The putting the base paint down, super simple. I can manage that, but every bit of art, terrible, disgusting, but it is what it is. I mean, at least I'm having fun. I guess there's that. And that is really the reason I do this, for enjoyment. So we can say that I had a good time, and hopefully you're having a good time watching this train wreck take place. Let's see what happens if we do this, if we're just like, does this look like anything? Basically at this point we're just doing stuff. Do you sometimes just do stuff with your nail art? Probably not. I imagine many of you are much better at nail art than I, but that is fine because we are all learning and growing every day. And again, the point is to have fun. That's disgusting. I love it. So we're going to leave those as they are, this hand as it is. So let's hop back over here real quick and review, since you didn't get the review for that either. I like the paint job. I do not like the metal sequins. If I were to do this again, I would definitely leave those off. And I don't know that I would necessarily pair these colors together because they're really strange. If I had to choose my favorite of the two, I like the silver better. But I also really do like the brown because it's got its place in a whole season. And I will be using a lot of browns this season just because I like them, and you don't get to use them a whole lot during like spring. But I like it. I like this collection. This hand is gross. Let's put some quick dry top coat on here and see if that smoothing will help it look any better. Probably not, but that's totally fine. Please leave a like on this video if anything that happened during this video was something that you enjoyed, if you found it entertaining, or even if you thought it was appealing to look at, which you're lying, but thank you. So we're gonna paint these on here real quick. Most likely I'm probably gonna take this set off both hands. I don't love them, but that's okay, because I don't always love all of the paint jobs I do, and then I get to do another paint job. And if you've watched some of my other videos, you know that not all of them are terrible. And usually I only do one a week anyway because I'm wearing it. But because I hate these, hate's a strong word. Because I'm not a big fan of these, I'm probably gonna take them off, which will mean I have the opportunity to paint something else, and maybe there will be a video going along with it. I have a lot of stuff on my calendar and my list that I want to do, and not nearly enough time to do it. So maybe this is the chance to squeeze in a bonus video. What do you think? If you'd like a bonus video, let me know what kind of nail style I should do. Remember that it is fall. We are going to be going into winter, so there's going to be a lot of content along those lines, but I'm not opposed to doing more because I love it. I think I have an idea of something that I've been wanting to try out. But let me know if there's anything in particular you would prefer for a bonus video, possibly next week, because I do have to post them after this and I have to have time to see your comments. So thank you again for watching through this train wreck of a paint job. Make sure that you do get signed up for the Orly subscription box. I buy this. It is not sponsored or given to me or anything like that. I just love them, and it's a really good price for 6 polishes, and you get it quarterly instead of monthly, so I feel like it's not too much. You're probably never going to go through this much nail polish anyway, but anymore, and you really wouldn't be able to go through it. I love this box. I hope you love this box. I hope you're actually getting this box, and I intend to see many of your videos. So that's it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.